Hey guys, welcome back to ATA Gameplay. So, we are back. We're still in Chapter 1 with TANBA's route. So far we technically haven't even met the guys yet, so we'll see how this goes. I can't believe town is that dangerous. I wonder if Soshi would save me if I were attacked. I can't even imagine him doing that. I doubt my brother would ever worry about me. When I saw him yesterday, he didn't even smile at me like he used to. I doubt he'd get worked up over me. All right, you have a lot to learn. Let's get started. When I start daydreaming, my tutor's sharp tone brings me back to reality. There's no use thinking about it. I just have to do what I can. That's a nice room, though. My gosh, if I had a room like that, that'd be so nice. That's all for today. It's almost dinner time, so you're free to rest until then. Even though it's my first lesson, I learn a lot. My tutor is so strict that I almost fight back several times. Finally. I'd like you to review all the materials we covered today for tomorrow's lesson. Okay, thank you. Careful not to let my fatigue show, I stand up with a smile. When I lower my eyes and bow, my tutor gives me a satisfied look and leaves the room. As soon as I hear the door shut, I let out a big sigh and sprawl out on my desk. Phew, I'm beat. I've never learned so much etiquette in my life. Apart from the all-girls school, my guardian taught me the basics to get by. Plus, I'm not only learning etiquette, but history, geography, politics, international relations, and foreign language, too. My God, I wouldn't be able to handle all that. I'd be done. I'd be like, I'm out. I didn't think I had to learn this much. I groan at the thought of having to study all of this every day. How am I going to survive? I realized I had fallen asleep when I hear a polite knock at my door. Excuse me. The chef sets an array of colorful dishes in front of me, and this is my first time seeing a silver spoon. Is there some kind of celebration today? This is really fancy food. Of course it is fancy. A princess must only partake in the highest quality food. Highest quality food? The chef explains each dish to me before quietly leaving the room. The room feels even quieter when I'm left alone. After all those years of eating with my dear elders, now I'm on my own. When I came to the palace yesterday, I had dinner with my brother, but he's so busy today that I have to fend for myself. This is kind of lonely. I feel like I'll never get used to this way of life, but I just have to accept it. There's no point in getting depressed. I force myself to sound cheerful. My eyes move from one delicious-looking plate to the next before deciding to start with the steaming bowl of vegetable soup. Ew. Sorry, I don't like vegetables. Well, it's not like I don't like it. I just have a really bad gag reflex that causes me... Yeah, I'm not going further with that. This is delicious. It really warms me up. I wish I could talk to someone. Even my forced cheerfulness is depressing. So I eat the rest of my dinner in silence. After dinner, I quickly review my lessons. My tutor works me hard, but she explains things so well that reviewing them is a piece of cake. I got that wrong even after the second time trying. I wonder if I could explore the palace. My tutor told me not to go into town, but so she said I could move around the palace. I courageously head towards the door. Oh my, look at all those doors. When I leave my room and turn a few corners, I find myself in an endless hallway. The dim lamp and portraits of important people on the wall makes me feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, it would kind of creep me out too. This is kind of scary. I always remember one time my friend and I, we were getting an auction ready for our school. I used to go to Catholic school. And they had all the old, it was a really old school. They had all the old graduating year pictures on the wall, all the people that graduated and stuff like that, all the yearbook pages practically. And one day my friend and I were getting ready for the auction, and this was like after school hours, so it was like about 6 p.m. And it was so dark, and then all you see are these faces just staring at you down the hallway. It's like, I want to go home. It was not fun. I didn't like that. It's kind of creepy, and I don't like horror films at all, so, I mean, it's not like I saw a film with that or anything. This is kind of scary. I agree with you. I cross my arms as a shiver runs up my spine. Suddenly, I see a shadow down the hall. Oh no. I run behind a statue, and as the shadow comes closer, I see it's my brother. He disappears in a distant room without noticing me. Is he still working at this hour? So she isn't as kind as he used to be when I lived in the capital before, but it must be because of his busy schedule. Also, I'm sorry if I talk fast. My dad is from New York, and I got the really fast talking from him, even though I don't have the New York accent. I mean, I've been living in the South since I was born, so that's why I didn't get it, but I talk fast just like him. I wish we could talk like we used to. After walking for a while, I suddenly hear footsteps behind me. Yeah, I hear tons of them. Now what? I get nervous as the footsteps get closer. Do they think I ran away and came looking for me? Quickly approaching steps force me into a nearby room. Oh, creepy. Talking about creepy. I shut the door behind me and slumped down onto the floor. Phew, that was close. I look around and realize that I'm not in a room, but a narrow hallway. Is this a hidden pathway? It's full of dust, dimly lit, and I can feel a breeze in the distance. This must be some sort of emergency escape route. Let's see, what should we do? We are going to continue forward. Up. Up, up, and away. I wonder where it leads. It's red because I've played this game before, so it kind of shows you what I chose before. So, I decided to head forward cautiously. It seems to lead outside. As I follow the breeze, I start to see the lights in the distance. Am I outside of the palace? No. No, you're just inside the palace, so you just have a garden in the inside. When I reach the end of the path, I find myself in an alley off of the town square. My God. I stretch myself out and breathe in the nice and cool outdoor air. Being out here makes it feel like it's been ages since my feet touched the earth. Ever since I came to the palace, all my feet have touched is carpet and marble. It's so relaxing out here. I wish I could stay outside forever. Oops, I can't let down my guard. It'd be dangerous if someone found me outside the palace. I break into a nervous sweat just remembering my tutor's glare this afternoon. I need to hurry back. Oh, good. I got back without getting lost. It's hard to retrace my steps since I followed the breeze to get out, but I managed to get all the way back to my room. So that path really is a hidden passage. But if it's an emergency escape route, someone would have told me about it. Since no one did, I bet I'm not supposed to know about it. I should keep it to myself. It's morning. Ever since I found the secret pathway, I keep it to myself and focus on my studies. I try to work hard, but the mundane studying and eating routine just tires me out. Since I don't have friends in the palace, I spend hours on the balcony gazing at the town. I'm sick of being cooped up in the palace every day. I want to go into town. Just as I feel like I'm going crazy, I remember the hidden pathway that leads outside. I'll just go get a little outside air. No one will miss me if I get back before dinner. Making excuses on my way out, I tuck my purse into my sleeve, quietly leave my room, and run to the hidden path. I get a little lost today, but I finally make it safely outside. It was evening last time I came out, but it's the afternoon now. Basking in the sun makes me feel even better than before. But someone might see me in the light. Luckily, the pathway exit is hidden in the trees. As I move into sunlight, I dodge the guards and escape the palace grounds. Man, if she's able to dodge the guards, they must not be really good guards. The noisy hustle and bustle of the town quickens my pace. I wonder what the town is like. My heart bursts with excitement as I head to the shopping district under the bright blue sky. Oh, we're already on chapter 2. Nice. Well, I'll leave it here then. So we're going to move on to chapter 2 in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel and like my videos and let me know if there's any Otome games or other games that you feel I should play. Thanks! See you later. Bye!